Dude, let's freaking go. Oh my god, wait, hold on. There's thing coming in the way. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, hold on. Hold on. Alright, so I know that I'm not really doing an intro right now, but I'm just too excited. I'm way too excited right now. So let's just start off probably in like about 100 yards from here or so. Let's just keep going, man. We're gonna use some herring that I caught using a cast net, just using a regular halibut rig. Got the bunk board, got the stringer. All we need now is a fish. So let's see what happens, guys. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of California Fishing Adventures. There's actually bait around me. That'd be pretty cool if I'm able to catch bait, use live. That'd be cool. Try one more. Bam. Cool. Let's choose a nice one and then get started. Alright, so if you're a kayak fisherman on a boat, you know, you don't have a graph, or if you have a graph, you don't have a map, or even if you're just a shore fisherman and you just want to figure out, you know, what the depth is of where you're casting to, or spots like that, you know, I would go on this app right here, that where I'm at. It's about 14 to 18 feet, and then it drops down 18 to 30 straight ahead. So right now it's pretty much flat. There's nothing really crazy going on, except if I go a little bit north, then there's a pretty steep drop. So what I'm probably gonna do is stick to this area for the meantime, and then just see what happens, because right here there's a marker. There's a couple markers over here, but I had some bites last year, you know. But for fishing, they could be in one spot one day and then not there the next. So there is some bait busting on top over here though. So yeah, pretty much it. Download Navionics is free. Pretty sure it's free. Just download whatever area or map you're trying to see, And there is some bait busting right here, dude. Like actual bait. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on here. Dude, he's locked in. He's locked in, dude. He's locked in. He's not going anywhere. And that is so right here in this moment, if you saw from the part that I zoomed in, my bunk board was not clipped in all the way. And if you can see, it is barely touching 22. And I was so, like, my heart was beating and I didn't know what to do, because at this point, after doing all those trips on the kayak, I thought, wow, I didn't catch my keeper yet. It is not a keeper. I don't think it is. That is not a keeper. That is not a keeper. Dude. That's not a keeper. No matter how much I want it to be, the thing is not a keeper. Do you see how close that is, guys? That thing's right there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god, it's a freaking keeper. Oh my dude. I hella just jinxed myself, bro. It wasn't even clipped into the right part. It was sticking out. Dude. That is my first keeper halibut, dude. Oh my god, let's go. Dude. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, wait, hold on. There's oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hold on. Let's put him in the water. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Sorry dude. I gotta frickin' skedaddle from here. Let me go this way. Oh, fuck me. Sorry, dude. Almost died. Not really, but frick. That's number one, guys. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go, dude. It's hot. It's hot. I'm excited. Let's go for another one, dude. Hey, what is up, guys? I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on what's going on right now. Today, of course, I'm in the bay. You know, I am halibut fishing with herring that I actually caught with cast nets maybe like a week or two ago. And from what you saw earlier, I already have one fish. One keeper, my first keeper halibut of the year and of my life, and I couldn't believe my eyes. What's funny is that when I was measuring the fish, I put it on the board, measured it, and it looked like it was past 22, right? And then I pushed his head up against the edge and then flattened out his tail, you know, the regular stuff. And it was like 21 and something. And I was so devastated. I was like, there's no way. I lifted up his tail and the board wasn't clocked in all the way. It was sticking out like an inch or an inch and a half. Pushed that sucker back in, measured it again, and it came out to be like 23 and a half. So I was just so hyped. I was shaking, I was nervous, and honestly, I'm just really glad that I caught that fish. I'm happy, kind of like after all last year, all the trips I've done for halibut, maybe I went out, I want to say maybe at least more than 8 times or so, and I never caught a keeper. I was either catching too small or just a completely different species, but now I actually got a halibut finally, you know, after all the research I did, you know, after doing different baits, different times of the year, you know, I finally caught my first real big fish. So I'm pretty happy about that. So right now we're just trolling, same thing, another piece of herring. I just switched it out, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. You know, the limit is 3 per person per day, and the legal size limit for them is 22 inches. Let's just see what happens. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, first, number 1. Oh my god, shaking. Oop, sorry for my language, probably gonna cut that out. Anyways, let's put on another herring. Like I said, these are the herring I caught the other day. This is like a perfect size. Already checked my leader. It's not ripped or anything. So what you want to do, you're gonna hook it. Oh my god. You want to hook it through the bottom of the mouth, through the top, not through the eyes, because they might crack the skull. You want to bend the fish. You put it like an inch away from the tip of the tail. Just jiggle it through, because I'm trying to go right through the spine or right underneath it. Just like that. Try your best not to rip off all the scales like I did. I have hella scales, but basically that's what you want, that type of bend. And then I'll record a little bit of it in the water so you guys can tell how it looks. Basically, that's like the spin that I usually do. Looks exactly like it's swimming. So I was going this way, so it basically drifted me back, so I'm gonna drift back through again. So then when I push it down, I like to just go at it slow, because if you just drop it straight down to the bottom, the line's gonna get all tangled up, and you don't want that. So I'd bring it down all the way to the bottom, or basically until you feel bottom, which is right there. After you feel bottom, what I like doing is just letting out maybe like 2 or 3 more feet, and then clocking it in, and then you're basically all good to go. You just stick it in wherever I'm holding it. Just keep that same speed you were looking at the herring spin. So you have that constant spinning, and then when it's spinning like that, it basically looks like from above, or if you're looking at it from below, that the fish is moving, you know, that the fish is swimming. So yeah, pretty much it. So currently I'm on a line with a drop off, I guess. So it goes from 7 feet to 15, which is a pretty big drop. So we're just fishing right along it. See if there's any halibut home. Halibut would come up and just ambush that bait. So we're gonna go down this maybe for 10 minutes, flip back around, go back down, and basically go back to the same spot where I was fishing at, or I'll push myself out more to the right of me into a little bit deeper water and see if that makes a difference. So it's either shallow or deep, you know. And that's the cool thing about the bay, is that, you know, a lot of these places are only about maybe between 3 to maybe 6, 7 feet, you know. And you wouldn't know if you don't have a graph or an avionics, or unless you stick your pole in the water and then you hit the bottom. But since the water here is basically murky year round, you know, it's tough. It's hard to see the bottom. So you never know, but you can pull a 40-inch halibut out of 3 to 5 feet of water. That is not an uncommon thing. So we'll just keep going. We'll see what happens. You know, I haven't had any bites yet or any thumbs, so we just got to figure out what's our next plan. Anyways, see what happens. Gonna catch another fish today. That's a pier right there. One thing I did realize, there's no bait busting around me. Oh, wait, hold on. That looks promising. Oh shoot. That looks very promising. Okay. That's a fish. 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 That's a fish, which is coming up to the surface really quickly. Oh, this one feels like a nice one. This one feels bigger than the last. Oh, why is it coming up to the surface? Oh, that's a big one. That's a big halibut. That's a big halibut. That's a big halibut. That's a nice one. Oh no, don't come up to the surface. Don't come up to the surface. Oh. And just like that, everything could turn around for you. Ooh, just like that, everything can just turn around. That is fish. Oh God. Okay. I'm not excited because I don't really think this is gonna be a keeper, but at the same time, you never really know. Please, relax. And that is against. That is 22 and a quarter. That's number 2. That's number 2. That is another keeper halibut. Let's do it, baby. Hey, what is up, guys? So that about does it for today. I'm currently about to head home, gonna go wash the kayak, and you know, just to show you guys the amazing day that we had. It's the first one, and then that's number 2. That's a good sized fish right there. So anyways, like I was saying, it has been a hard start to the year because honestly, you know, things haven't really lined up, especially with work and fishing, and then I'm not really good at the winter time, and then, you know, today really lifted my spirits up again because I remember last year I went out maybe 8 to 10 times and I didn't catch a single keeper halibut. So this is for sure redemption. We caught a 22 and a half and a 23 and a quarter. They're like perfect eating size. So we're about to head home now. I'm just gonna finish basically packing everything up and then gonna head out of here. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I for sure did. and hopefully I get to see some of you guys out here trying this out, because halibut season, you know, it's slowly starting, but I'm pretty happy that it came out today. Anyways, like I said, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys next time.